from 0 to 1.5 million. And that was more than a decade ago. I didn't do it selling $5 cassettes, but I started with $5 cassettes. You're going to need to take risk. If you want to make your first $1 million, it's not going to come by playing it safe. Nobody wins by playing it safe. You're going to have to be willing to invest in yourself. You're going to have to be willing to invest in your business. Time, energy, money, resources, your last dime, if that's what it takes. In this video, I want to show you how I started my speaking career selling a $5 cassette tape. Remember those days? Some of you still got some cassettes in your home. And how I turned a $5 cassette tape into 1.5 million right here in my basement. Now, for many of you that don't know me, I'm a lifetime entrepreneur, and I want to show you this is my first business license as a young teenager on the streets of Washington, D.C. You look at that stupid part that's coming right down the middle of my head. It looks more like a mugshot than it does a business license. So I did get a better picture eventually where I looked a little bit more civilized. But I started off as a vendor on the streets of DC, and I built multiple businesses from scratch. I started a computer company, I started a jewelry company, but when I found my passion is speaking and teaching. Man, when I found that thing, and whenever you find the thing you love to do the most and become obsessed with it, then you can write your own ticket to success. So that's exactly what I did. I formed this company called Circle of Champions, COC for short, a God-inspired idea. And I took it and I ran with it. And these pictures that I'm showing you right now are all pictures taken at some of our events. All of these people were total strangers. None of them knew who I was. And many of them are members today, and many of them have gone on to build their own speaking businesses. And I'm gonna give you my secret sauce. I'm gonna share with you exactly what I did and how I did it. And I'm gonna give you at least 5 of the 10 things that I did to grow my speaking business. So you ready? Let's jump in. The first thing I did, and I think this is where most speakers miss it, is I became the person that people wanted to follow. See, it's not enough to have a product or a service that you want to sell. I don't want to just sell stuff. In order for people to want to follow you, then you have to become magnetic. You have to become the kind of person that people want to follow. And to take it a step further, you want to become the person that they want to be, living the lifestyle that they want to live. If you want to learn more, you will want to come to the Champion Speaker Bootcamp this November, 8th and 9th. It's going to be epic. So I spent 2 decades of my life consuming. You talk about cassette tapes. The reason why I started selling cassette tapes is because I consumed so many of them. I turned my car into a university on wheels. I didn't listen to the radio. I didn't watch television. As a matter of fact, for 17 years, I didn't watch a movie. All I did was worked on me. The days of Jim Rohn, Les Brown, Brian Tracy, and Zig Ziglar. I would ride around in my car listening to these giants of the personal development industry. And one day I became obsessed. I said, I've got to do that. I've got to produce cassette tapes. What I did is I kept creating. I took that $5 cassette tape and turned it into a 3-set series, then a 6-set series, then a 10-set series. Man, look at the ugliness of that cover. But I learned something from a speaker a long time ago. I don't remember his name. I think it was Larry Winget. He said, my ugly product is better than the one you ain't got. The first is always the worst. Once cassettes phased out and CDs came in, then we started packaging our products a lot different. And a product like this is no longer $5. It's actually a platinum membership program that was $2,000. Eventually, I went on and created the 6-Figure Speaker Club. Once I reached 6 figures and started doing it consistently every year, then I said we might as well form a club. And I did all of this without leaving my home. And that's why I said a lot of people will miss this, because even when speakers start growing in their business, many times they stop growing themselves. They lose that edge, that hunger to continue to grow and develop as a person. As a leader, you have to feed yourself first. And everything you feed your audience should be coming out of an overflow from you. You should have so much that when you step on stage, that what you just gave your audience was a fraction, a tip, a drop of what it is that you have inside of you. Are you as hungry to grow yourself as you are to teach others? So the first thing I did was to become the right person. That's number one. Second thing I did is I spoke for free for a long time. Before I ever sold anything, I spoke for free and I gave out free information. And what I would do is have those sessions recorded so that I could create content. See, there's 4 or 5 ways you can monetize a free event. And I'm going to give you this for free. If you want to learn more, though, you will want to come to the Champion Speaker Bootcamp this November, 8th and 9th. It's going to be epic. But if you speak for free and you have somebody to record your session, that's one way to begin to monetize. Secondly, have somebody videotape you speaking, because you're going to need that video. That footage is going to be necessary to help you get booked. That's 2. Another way you can monetize is to get testimonials from people that are there that heard you speak. These are just some of the things that I did in my early years to jumpstart my speaking career. So I spoke for free. The third thing I did was I built an email list of about 2,500 targeted entrepreneurs. And I learned that it's better to have a targeted email list than it is to have 10,000 people on an email list where most of them don't even care about what you do. It's not about the numbers. It's about getting the right people in your email list. Newsflash, email is not dead. I built my business off of email. The fourth thing we did was at our events, we created an atmosphere where learning and coaching and mentoring became easy, where strategic alliances were formed. We used something called accelerated learning, and most of you that are in the personal development space understand that it's not what you teach that's important, it's what they learn that's important. And most speakers, they get starstruck into thinking it's my words, it's how much I teach. But when you stand and you yak for 2 hours, that's not how people really grow and develop. So that brings me to number 5. We created instant transformation on the spot in our events. When people would come to our events, they would experience a transformation. We have this process that we do where when people speak at our events and we call them out on the spot and they have to give a presentation and it's only 1 minute. And when they do it, they get paid to do it. Some people have made $100 in 1 minute and somebody will do it in our event in November. You might not know the enormous impact that can have on a person. But I remember the first time somebody ever did this in one of our events and they earned their first $35. They had never spoke before, but they earned $35 in 1 minute. I said, that's your fee. If you do some math on that, how much is your speaking time worth? So what we do at Circle of Champions is we share the platform. We've shared the platform with hundreds of speakers from around the country. We put you on stage. And we even allow people to flop on stage. That's part of growing. But by speaking in front of a group and seeing people respond to you, people throwing money at you, man, what that does for a person is enormous. The last thing I'll share with you that we did was we created a community of entrepreneurs. See, one of the fastest routes to success is to get around like-minded people that are going in the same direction as you. People that are ahead of you and people that have not gone where you've gone, so that in the network, everybody is helping somebody. If you're ahead of somebody and you've already sold your first 10,000 in product, then you can help somebody that's never made a dime in product. If somebody's in the network and they've already made their first 100,000 or their first million, a person that's made $1 million can help somebody make their first 100,000. Now, if you like what you're hearing so far, I want to encourage you to sign up for the Champion Speaker Bootcamp, November 8th and 9th. This is a 2-day live and in-person speaker bootcamp where not only will you be learning, but you will be practicing in the room. You will be networking in the room. You will make money in the room, or at least you'll have the opportunity to. And so the information's right there on the screen. You can go to circleofchampions.com or you can sign up on Eventbrite, either one. And if I sound passionate about it, it's because I am, because I know what we're going to deliver. So if you like what you heard so far, you're going to love what you learned at the Champion Speaker Bootcamp. This is Bob Yates. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, sign up, and I look forward to seeing you at this extraordinary event. This thing is going to rock your world.